Red form or suo motu deletion process for data entry on Kaliya portal. Part A. Login on Kaliya portal. An SMS with username and password will be sent to the PACS Secretary's phone number. To log in to Kaliya portal, please visit www.kaliya.co.in. Click on the Login button at the top right corner of the page. Enter the username and password sent to the PACS Secretary's phone number. An e-page will appear to change the password. Please enter the password as received on the phone number in the text box displayed. Enter a new password of your choice in the next text box labeled as New Password. Re-enter the new password in the next text box labeled as Re-enter New Password. Then click on Submit button below. A confirmation message box of successful change in password will appear on the screen. Click on the OK button below. This will take you back to the Kaliya portal. Enter the username and new password to log in again. Please note that login session will remain active for 15 minutes only. After successful login, a Gram Panchayat tagging screen will appear. The PACS user should now select the desired Gram Panchayat by clicking on the checkbox against the Gram Panchayat's name. After selecting the GPs from the list, click on the Submit button below to finalize the tagging of the GPs to PACS. After tagging of the GPs to PACS, the portal will log out automatically. The user now needs to log in again to proceed with data entry. A dashboard will appear after login containing three options: red form entry or suo motu deletion, green form entry, add user. Clicking on the red form entry or suo motu deletion will take you to the e-form page. If there is any problem in tagging of GPs and PACS, needs to follow the below process. Scenario 1. If the GP to be tagged is missed by mistake during the initial tagging, then click the re-tagging button on the top left corner of the portal. A list of GPs will be displayed on the screen. Put a tick mark by clicking on the checkbox next to the desired GP name to be tagged. Click on the Submit button at the bottom of the page to finalize the re-tagging of the GPs. A confirmation message box of successful change will appear on the screen. Click on the OK button. In case of any other error, please contact the helpline number 1800 572 1122 for necessary support. Scenario 2. If a GP is wrongly tagged against a PAC by mistake during the initial tagging, then click the re-tagging button on the top left corner of the portal. A list of GPs is displayed on the screen. Uncheck the GP to be removed and click Submit button at the bottom of the page to finalize the re-tagging of the GPs. A confirmation message box of successful change will appear on the screen. Click on the OK button. In case of any other error, please contact the helpline number 1800 572 1122 for necessary support. Part B. Data entry of red form or suo motu deletion. Clicking on the red form entry or suo motu deletion from the dashboard, the user will see three tabs: red form or suo motu deletion, view draft exclusion list, and approval of draft exclusion list. The user will find the red form or suo motu deletion tab selected by default. District, block, GP will be pre-filled and the user will not be allowed to modify or edit same in the screen. After selecting a GP and clicking on the View button, the draft beneficiary list (DBL) belonging to that particular GP will be displayed. Details of a particular farmer can also be searched by typing the farmer's name in Farmer's Name drop-down list. In the record of the farmer in the list whose name is proposed to be excluded, enter the serial number of the farmer in the column meant for the purpose. This serial number will be the one which is given against the name of this farmer in the GPY's DBL. Farmer which is proposed to be excluded from DBL, the same may be done by clicking on the red box under the section Whether to be excluded to put a X symbol against record of the particular farmer. This exclusion may be on basis of verified red forms or suo motu inquiries. Further, if exclusion is proposed on basis of a suo motu inquiry, then a tick on Yes shall be placed on the box meant for the purpose. Select a reason for exclusion from the drop-down list. Click on Save as Draft button to save the list as draft. A confirmation message box will appear on the screen stating Data added successfully. Part C. View, Print or Edit Draft Exclusion List. Click on View Draft Exclusion List tab on eForm page. After selecting the GP and clicking on the View button, the draft exclusion list will be displayed. Click on Export to PDF option to download and display the data in PDF format. The user may use the same for taking a printout of the draft list for the purpose of checking and validating with reference to entries in the red forms or other records. After the verification of the draft list, if any inconsistency is found, such as missing record, wrong selection of beneficiary, wrong reason, etc., then click Edit option against the beneficiary. This will reopen the record of the particular beneficiary, and after undertaking necessary corrections, the updated record is to be again saved by clicking Save as Draft button. This process could be undertaken by PACS or GPNO on daily basis or as per requirement for validating data which has been entered as per Part B Supra. Part D. Approval of Draft Exclusion List at PACS level. Click on Approval of Draft Exclusion List tab on eForm page. After selecting the GP and clicking on View button, the draft exclusion list will be displayed. Enter name and mobile number of the GPNO. Thereafter, click on the Generate One-Time Password OTP button. On basis of this, an OTP will be received on mobile number of GPNO. Enter OTP in the text box displayed on same page. The final approved list will be displayed on the screen. Click on the Approve button to finally approve the list. A confirmation message will be displayed on the computer screen. Click OK. After clicking OK, the user will see the approved list on the screen. Click on Export to PDF option to download and display the data in PDF format. The same may be used for taking a printout of the list for purpose of record. If OTP is not received, click on Resend OTP. If after repeated attempts, OTP is not generated, then contact Cardia helpline number 1800 572 1122 for necessary support. It is important to mention that it is a one-time activity to be taken up after all proposed exclusions, either through red forms or suo motu deletions, have been entered and validated as per the instruction given in Part B and Part C of this SOP.